Here we are back again, Mansions.
You don't have your sheet this time.
No, it's inside. I just left it.
But you know where you are?
Yes, we are. We are in Anthem. This neighborhood we know.
Yes.
I thought I know it, but this far I never have been.
Yeah, it's very big.
It's huge.
Yeah, I didn't know it was this big either. It's like a maze.
So many people are living here in just one gate.
Yeah, which is a nightmare.
I don't want to say anything, but the Anthem,
I hope they're watching. It's a nightmare. You need another gate. You need to make it much wider so that people aren't waiting an hour to get in.
And maybe the behavior a little bit more friendly.
I was going to not say that part,
No.
but since you did, they're awful.
Nevertheless, here we are in Anthem. We have approximately 5,000 square feet of living space.
Correct.
Lot size is small, not too big. But let's go inside. The price would be 1.7 million.
1.75.
1.75.
Don't forget the 50,000.
Yeah, we see here one small garage and one bigger one over here. So I'm excited.
Yes,
this is
me too.
The neighborhood we know. So.
First observation, desperately in need of paint outside. Everything's faded and run down. Look at that up there.
Also here, it looks a little bit...
That's been patched.
Oh, okay.
But look there. Look, you see the shelves?
Yeah. This you need to, you need
So
to change.
one thing is paint.
Yeah.
Take your shoes off. Look, I have booties.
Yes.
It's a fashion statement.
Yeah. So when we go inside, we directly see some super high ceilings.
Yes. Very nice.
It's
bright.
impressive.
Yes, it's bright.
And it is the most brightest house
so far,
which
we've looked at.
Yeah. Even though I would change the color in terms of paint. Or what do you say? Would you
Well,
paint
it's kind
it?
of white. What would you make it? Different kind of white?
Yeah, different kind of white.
He always likes to change the paint, but it is already white and it looks to be in good condition.
Okay.
Right, you want a different shade of white?
Yeah, a little bit brighter maybe.
He goes to the traffic light, you know, when you're driving your car, it comes to the traffic light and it changes to green and he doesn't move. It's like, you want a different shade of green?
Yeah, so this is the living room. Looks good.
Does. It's much brighter in here. It's nice, you get a nice view out the window.
The view is nice. It's not the best, but it's nice. I mean, the backyard. This will be a little bit.
It's designer grass with all the brown cutouts. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think that's deliberate.
But do you think we can? Because when we go outside, you see that it's just
Very narrow.
It's just a small spot. Do you think we can make something here?
Well, you can't put a pool here because you need a minimum of 10 feet. I believe it's 15 feet from each side. You need 15 feet from your house, which would take you to the fence. And you need 15 feet from the fence coming this way. So the pool would be like 1 inch thick. So
I was told you can put the pool right up against the fence.
you
No,
can?
really?
Okay.
See?
So let's say you did that. It would have to stop. It would be very narrow. You could do a lap pool.
Yeah, I mean, just to have something, you know, I think it would add
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah, it would. And I mean, it would cost about 100,000 to do it.
A small pool like this?
Any pool. The equipment's the same regardless of what pool you have, unless you build an Olympic-sized pool. Your heater is the same. Your jacuzzi
Let's
is the
start
same.
the calculation. Okay, what do you say? The pool is a must-have if we buy it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so let's start
The roses are nice. It would be a shame to have to move the roses. I'd steal those.
Yeah, they
They're
look nice.
Yes.
So let's do the calculation. So you say 100,000 for a pool.
Minimum.
Okay.
Minimum.
Let's put 100,000.
Okay.
Today we are a little bit generous. So then, okay, what else do we need to do outside?
There's no room to do anything else outside.
No, but the grass we want to...
You remove it.
Yeah.
There'll be water. Maybe put some artificial turf there so you don't have maintenance with it either end. So add another 10,000.
10,000, okay. 10,000.
And then also you're going to need some kind of tiles around the pool. So add another 10.
Another 10, okay.
So
Next.
okay, next let's go inside.
So
Interesting.
what is
Carpet has to go.
Carpet has to go. Floor here.
Okay, so it's clearly very old, original, small tiles, not desirable.
And we have to keep in mind we are here now at luxury segment.
Right. I mean, I would redo all the floors because these are old.
Yeah.
I mean, it dates it. I mean, look at the kitchen.
Yeah.
This is like from the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
All the appliances have to go. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, everything goodbye, right?
Wow.
All of this. You can't rescue this. It's very old.
Wow.
How old is this house?
Must be from mid-90s.
Yeah, early 90s. Right.
Imagine how reliable these
So
things are.
you absolutely cannot do this anymore. This is illegal beyond. You've got no GFI, right? No GFI. You've got some kind of electric switch. I guess that's for the waste disposal. Needs a new waste disposal unit. But this is like absolute against all codes.
So, kitchen?
No countertop. These aren't even marble or this is Corian, I think they call this. It's like a compressed plastic.
Yeah. But this one will
For a house.
outlast us.
But for a house in this price
No, you
bracket,
cannot do
you
it.
can't do it. It needs a new dishwasher.
So kitchen, everything new.
Yeah, 100 grand. Minimum. That would be cheap. I mean, the appliances alone for a built-in, I guess you don't have to have, you could do a monogram like this. This is inexpensive. So maybe this would be 10, 12 grand for a built-in. 5, 10, 15. You've got $40,000 in appliances.
Okay.
Without going for the good stuff.
Okay.
So
Let's see something
you
good.
need everything.
Sunshades?
They're electric. You know how I can tell? They have a little antenna on the top.
Yeah.
So those are controlled. I don't think they'll be smart ones. Oh, here we go. Here, look. So this would be.
Oh, here, it's the one on the right.
Yeah.
You know, this we can keep.
Yeah. Well, you take it off, redo
Yeah.
when you paint it, because this. Yeah, it does need painting.
Fancy light.
So that's trying to look like a Murano light. So is that one there?
Yeah.
From Italy. They're not. These are not original ones, but they're. You know you would never see the metal links like that on the original ones. It's all done very differently, but they look nice.
Yeah.
You could potentially leave that.
We need to check out the AC units for sure. If the kitchen is original, then we need to see.
Make sure everything is. I mean, it's in great condition.
You don't think repaint?
It's just so. It's wood. You could. Yeah.
We left some room. Okay, let's see. I put 100, so let's see.
Yeah.
Here we have a dining.
Nice.
It's not. It's good.
Doesn't need anything other than floors.
Yeah. The AC units.
They'll be outside. We'll do
They're
those.
outside.
We'll
Later.
do those last.
Okay.
So we have the primary bed down,
Let's
and
go
a
look.
guest bed, and an office down, and 2 bedrooms up, and then the basement.
Okay. Is the basement included in the square footage?
Yes.
It is. Okay.
So here is the office. This is nice.
It is nice.
Can
Put a
always-
nice ceiling fan there.
Yeah.
Oh, a refrigerator.
So yeah, to keep.
Drinks in.
Yeah.
Or food. We don't know what they keep in it.
Then here is the master.
It's in great shape.
I mean, it was probably a vacation home. Yeah, most probably, huh?
Don't know. They tried with the lighting. I mean,
Yeah.
clearly way too small for this room, but
Yeah.
it's a nice light. Maybe we could take that off and put it in the bathroom or something.
But I have to say,
Right.
they really kept it nice.
Very nice. Has electric blinds.
Well, yeah, here is. This is expensive, huh? Here's
To redo this,
No.
well, you need a minimum of freestanding tub. This is very old. I mean, it's not horrible. Someone could live here and the way it is.
For 1.7, if you spend 1.7.
No, I mean,
If you spend 1.7,
yeah, it's too much money for where it is, yeah.
how much for the bathroom to redo? Think 30, okay?
40.
40?
Yeah, because you got to redo all of this. Look, this all has to be ripped out. This is like Walmart stuff.
Yeah.
Nothing against Walmart, but that's what it is. You can't have this in a $1.7 million
No.
house.
No.
This is a good idea. I've never seen this before. For a closet that doesn't have built-ins, shoe holders,
Oh yeah.
Velcro. That's nice.
Okay, 40,000 I put. Then
You got the floors, right?
floors, we didn't put a number.
50.
50?
Yeah. 5,000 feet, $10 a foot.
Okay. Plus.
Here we have little room. It's very dark in here.
Yeah, this is the guest room.
Not bad.
Oh,
Maid's room.
yeah, good.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
One of 3.
then they share the bathroom here.
With who?
Yeah, but,
Careful. It's amazing that 3 inches can make something so horrendous happen, right?
Oh my God.
Who do they share the bathroom with? That's the question.
Oh no, then it's their bathroom.
So let me look at something. Take out a hole here, put a door in there.
Not
Take
more
out
nice,
this
huh?
cupboard, and then you have a
Yeah.
ensuite. Let's have a look in here.
So this is the smaller garage.
Okay. Drink refrigerator.
Yeah. How much for the bathroom? 10,000 to redo?
For that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Including the door.
Okay.
Let's see. What's the date? 011, so this is coming to an end.
Ah, okay.
That's 14 years old, manufacture date. 14.
You need to replace them?
It looks to be in good shape, to be fair.
And
but it's-
the house hasn't been used that
No.
much, I think, so.
this has to go. This is salt. It's very antiquated. Ooh, it's alive. Look in there.
Yeah.
But that's very antiquated, and it's salt. They used to use them for water softeners. Very old-fashioned and
Okay.
outdated. But they do have some kind of a miniature filter
Yeah.
on here. I don't exactly know.
It's just
That
going
is, this
around.
probably goes to
Look,
one faucet in the kitchen, I'm guessing. That's very odd. It goes out of the wall here.
Ah,
So,
it's like, this is like, it looks like I did it.
yeah.
Yeah, right,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, it does.
Just,
but
let's-
look at the size of this. I mean, this is...
Let's just do a pipe and wiggle it
Where
around.
does that go? Where does it go?
Ah, to the refrigerator.
To the refrigerator. Okay, so this is where they get their clean water from.
Okay,
From here.
nice.
This makes ice. Yep, ice system. That's exactly what.
Sometimes you just need to, you know,
Be imaginative.
yeah,
Very-
outside of the box.
Yeah, very well thought about. Not. But anyway, it's actually clever. Did you see what they did?
Yeah.
They have a water filter. It's about so big in the garage.
Wired.
And then they have a tube that goes all over, and it goes down the wall and through, and it goes to the refrigerator in the office.
Yeah.
Gives them clean water for ice. It's actually a very good idea. It saves opening all the walls, right?
Okay.
Laundry room, nice size. Here, this will be the two-car garage.
Oh,
That's nice size.
these are like, yeah.
Yeah, nice size. Yeah, adequate.
Look how clean everything looks. huh?
Very clean. Yeah, they did a very good job here. The whole house is
Looks,
it's
yeah.
by far the best one we've seen, I think, as far as quality. This is called Korean, right? What was it called?
This feels laminate.
What is it?
This is a laminate.
That's right. What's Korean?
It's a different
Type of laminate,
It's a
right?
different manufacturer.
So this is
Yeah.
this stuff, and it's in the kitchen. It's the cheapest of the cheap of the cheap. I mean, it's. Am I
It's
right?
nice, yes. There's a popper bath right here, which is nice. So you have 1.5 baths down for your guests.
Ah, yeah.
It's a nice size. So you put a nice freestanding vanity
Yeah.
type thing here, floating. So yeah, I mean, you could do something with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is here?
Small doors. Look at the height of the doors.
But we've seen worse.
Oh, we have.
I think
Whether
so.
we have to crawl in.
Yeah. There was one which was smaller than this.
But nice. Should we go downstairs before we go upstairs?
Yeah, let's go to the basement.
Or should we go upstairs and then go downstairs and see what's down there? Might be special.
Basement is something you don't see every day.
Not in Vegas, you don't. Oops. Wow, it's quite a long way down. I wonder how they did this. Oh, look, this is a
Wow.
fun room.
Yeah. Wow. Look how
This
much space.
really is a fun room.
And 9-foot ceilings, which you don't see often in basements.
Oh.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
No, this is great.
And you could convert somewhere down here because you have the full egress windows. So if you were to make a bedroom or a space like that down here, you could
Nice.
potentially.
Because oftentimes you don't have windows in the basements, right?
Yeah, and you have to have access to crawl out of. So the
Right.
egress windows and that.
With the steps to go up
Yes.
Nice.
in case of a fire. It would be challenging, however, if you did need to get out, because there's a welded metal bar. So that does make it a little challenging. However, the thought is there. It could be. It could be. I think potentially.
Would you like to try?
Yeah, let's do it. Mark? No, there is a hatch in the middle. You can see the hatch in
yeah,
the middle.
yes.
It's definitely welded on, but there's a hatch.
Yeah, you see there.
So you just have to make sure that you're fit and trim
Then you can do
so you
it.
can get through the hatch. But this is a great room.
What would you do with it?
I'd put a full-size snooker table in here. Let's see something.
This is the thing what you always want to do, right?
I have a full-size pool table because I'm short by 2.5 inches to put a full-size snooker. There's nothing worse than being up against the cushion and then you have to get like a short cue, a little tiny bit too short. And I should have done it anyway, but I didn't. Okay. But anyway, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 18 feet. You need 5 feet and 5 feet either side of the table. It's 6 feet, so that's 16 feet. You could do it.
Okay.
You could, and length is obviously no problem.
But there's
so I'd do that. Here, let's see. You couldn't put a golf simulator because you'd hit the ceiling. Okay. But that would be a great fun thing to do as well. Formula One, full-size car, driving simulator, full motion. That would be the thing.
Okay.
I ordered one from my garage.
Yeah.
So it'll be kind of cool. I'll test your skills out when it comes.
Yeah.
Another garage.
Free refrigerator.
They're really into refrigerators. But you would need a refrigerator down here. This is a nice wine refrigerator. Very nice. This is a great space. And...
No way. Some more storage.
No, well, yeah. I would say that this is a pool line, but it doesn't have a pool.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this does. But great access to whatever it does. So I'm assuming.
But here we need to come up with the concept. If you will buy it, this is.
So the footage included this, right?
Yeah.
So without the basement, it would be 4,000.
Yeah. So this is 1,000 square feet, right? What a great room.
It is.
And here also you have a lot of storage.
And bathroom.
A bathroom. What's in there? More storage.
But here you have some. I mean, you have also a bathtub. Okay. Sure. So here another 10 grand.
More.
More, huh?
Yeah, because you've got double sink, you've got the cabinets there. And then again, you've got this plastic stuff. People don't want this, do they? No.
I don't know if it would matter as much down here.
But people don't want it. Like, it's the last thing they want.
But the question is what you do with the room. I mean.
Well, you make it into an entertainment room of some description, right?
Yeah.
Take this out and you make it into a really nice bar.
Okay.
Right, something fun. You can have a couple of big TVs or even segregate the room in half, make that into a home theatre at the end, although nobody uses those anymore.
But how much should I put for this room? Just for us.
I would leave it the way it is, just obviously change the light, figure a way to hide that thing. Might have to move it up, so I don't know, leave it. It's just a basement, right?
Yeah.
20?
Okay.
I mean, you got to do the floors.
Yeah, but this I already included.
You did?
Yeah. Then just let's put
20.
20.
You do something nice for 20
Okay.
grand. I mean, this is a killer, right?
Yeah. And
After
then,
you.
Yeah, then there's upstairs.
There is indeed. This is a good house.
Yeah.
How long has this been on the market? A while. 45 days on the market.
Gosh.
It's a very unusual place to have an air conditioning vent, look. So I guess if you're running out of breath, you get...
This is nothing concerning, right?
No.
Okay.
No. Drywall, it's just settlement. Nothing at all, it's happened everywhere.
Okay.
But no big deal.
Then
Here you have two
these are some guest
rooms.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
Okay.
Same thing.
It's all new. Okay.
I
So
think
how much
this is shared.
This one 10?
Yeah.
I'm already at a very high number.
350.
I'm already at a very high
Well,
number.
there's a pool in there. So the pool,
Yeah, the pool
120, 130.
I put 100. Just
Well,
for
plus you have to do the turf around it, you have to do the tiles and whatever
Yeah.
the 100 grand is just the hole in the ground with water in it.
And I have 100 for the kitchen. I don't know if we can deduct something for the
All
kitchen.
the appliances, those very old white ones, can't leave those.
No, you
And
cannot.
if you interchange all the appliances, they don't even make them those sizes anymore. You need to do the cabinets that go with it. So 100 grand.
So we are looking right now to make it nice, 350.
Yeah. But if it was nice, this is probably
2.5, 2.
No.
You don't think we can reach?
no.
Read
2
that.
million. Because of the basement. So,
If it would be not in the basement.
right, the basement is 1,000 square feet, which has no value
Okay.
as far as square footage of the house.
Yeah.
The house is really 4,000 square feet. So you have to go by square footage.
Okay.
So I think the house, really nicely done, is probably 2.
2 million selling.
Yeah, really nicely done.
Okay, now listed for 1.7.
Because it's the way it is.
Yeah.
It's old, it's tired, needs updating. I mean, the carpets are in good shape, but
No, this you cannot.
in today's
Impossible.
world, nobody has
no,
this.
no.
So, yeah, that's my feedback.
So But
So if
there
we
is some room. If we calculate now, let's say 350, there is some room.
So you do it backwards, 350 becomes 1.65,
Yeah,
right? They're asking 1.7. We need to make a profit on it.
must
We
be
need
under
to-
1.5.
It has to be closer to 1.4.
Yeah,
Yeah, 1.4, I think. Because 1.4 plus 350, and there's always bits that we forgot about. So, yeah, that we'd be in it for 1.75.
yeah,
We'd be in it for what they're asking.
yeah.
And then we'd have to make, there's $100,000 in sales costs, realtor commission 6%.
This I forgot. This I forgot.
Right, there's taxes and all of that stuff. So there's 100,000 gone,
So we cannot give more than 1.4
max.
max.
I
I like it. The neighborhood.
do too. You can't beat the neighborhood, other than the gate,
Other than the gate, yeah.
right? But no, it's very nice. All the windows are in good shape.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Maybe it was a vacation home.
Yeah, but I mean, these are good windows.
True. Better than mine.
Are they?
Yeah, better than mine.
But these are good ones, and they're very good shape. So,
Okay.
all right,
So
we'll put an offer on
we
it.
put an offer on it.
Okay, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
Let's see if we end up owning it, and if we do, we'll be in with the sledgehammers.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. What do
Yeah.
you have to say for yourself?
I'm excited. It was the best house so far.
I agree.
And let's make an offer, see what they are coming back, and
Okay.
then let's have a discussion.
Worst that can happen is they say no.
Yes. So let's leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and then I see you guys next time. Bye
Bye.
bye.